Hi. So I'll do a few since I put on makeup to do these. I don't know if I have any stories though. I had some, but I don't remember because I have holes in my brain. So when I was first diagnosed, I really thought I was misdiagnosed because I'm diagnosed with remitting relapsing multiple sclerosis, but I never felt like it remitted at all. I honestly felt like it came on very suddenly. About 8 months before the diagnosis, I was in a car accident and I was walking off balance. And that was really about it. I was walking off balance. My boss noticed I was tired all the time. I didn't even notice that. So apparently I've been tired for so long that I didn't even notice I'm the chronic fatigue. I thought that I was lazy a lot, and it turns out it was chronic fatigue for probably years. I legitimately was diagnosed with sciatica depression and anxiety before my about 10 years before I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, but I legitimately have all of those. And then last month I was told I have scoliosis too, so yay, it's just a big party. So, and, but I don't think I was misdiagnosed anymore. Now I think I just never felt like it was remitting because I kept feeling the pain of what turned out to be fibromyalgia. So I have MS and fibro. Fun. And I think the fibro is actually a bigger deal, even though the MS is considered a disability and fibro isn't, because I'm in support groups for both online, and the fibro support people, they're more vociferous or they just really have no idea what's going to happen next. They're both really unpredictable diseases. And they're like, what caused your fibro? And there's big discussions on it. I didn't know it had a cause. And people are like, maybe he had a lot of head injuries. And I'm like, I don't think so. Because everyone who grew up in the 80s and before hit their head a lot. Like, you fell out of the back of trucks. You jumped off buildings. You four-wheeled. You did stuff without helmets. You hit your head a lot. So I think there'd be a lot more fibro if they were related. This right here? No, this one. Wait, which one? This one. This right here is fake. I fell on my face when I was 10. I was playing on scooters at a friend's house, and the tooth came out all at once. It didn't break, so they were able to put it back. Yeah, it does that one. It does that one. How to fill the implant. They were able to put it back, the whole tooth. But of course, a few months later, the root was dead, so they had to take it out. And for years, I had a flipper with a retainer with a tooth on it, and it was great fun. I could take the tooth in and out while I was talking to people, and they were like, "Did you just lose your tooth?" And I'm like, "What? No." People would hit me in the back of the head, like tap me, and I'm like, "Dude, you just knocked my tooth out. Find it on the ground." Right? Like, I just freaked people out. It was funny. And these little girls I used to babysit were all sad when I told them I couldn't do that anymore. And then I got it permanent, an implant, when I went on a mission for my church. And then it fell out a few times. This one has been in for about 10 years now. But 10 years ago, it fell out again before I got in by the last dentist who put it in. And it had fallen out twice before that from the implant. And I went to the opera without a front tooth. So that's not, a redneck at the opera. That's cute. So anyway, apparently I have not been misdiagnosed. I do have remitting relapsing MS, but I also have fibro. So I have been in constant pain. It really did just kind of strike all at once and then all together and then yay. So it's actually good I'm living in a retirement center because I can't really do much for myself.